Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Mikey Works. It's a beautiful Friday morning here, and I had the day off, so I decided I'm going to enjoy the weather a little bit and do one of the things I like to do. So I decided to get out here in the woods. I got out here really nice and early and rested. Took it easy, put one of my earbuds in, and caught up on some TV. But I have a couple acres here on my property, so try to be respectful of my neighbors, but get out here and do a little bow hunting using my crossbow. And I was lucky enough to get one this morning. So I'm going to take you along with me as I track him down. I'm pretty sure I know exactly right where he is. So let's walk you through, show you what happened this morning. All right, here's the view from my stand. It's just a simple two-man stand up in my woods. I do have some neighbors, like I said. There's some right back here, and there's some, that are behind me. I'm on the edge of a subdivision. It's nice and wooded back here, but I am respectful, and I crossbow hunt back here so I don't disturb them. So it was a couple hours ago. Had a small buck walk in from this direction. Basically walked across and stopped right about here. So I got a spot. In fact, I think you might be able to see the glow from the lighted knock on my arrow, or my bolt right about there. I was able to get a good shot, and the lighted knock of the arrow is right in there. You can kind of see it right about there. Let's see if I can get you. Ooh, there's my whole finger right about there. There's a lighted knock. So I'm gonna climb down and let's go check that bolt out, and see if we can track and bring our deer back up to the house. All right, we're down off the stand. It's a beautiful morning here. Low to mid 30s, very light breeze. In the back of my house, backyard, and here we go. There's a bolt right there. You can see I got a really good shot. He was standing right in here. In fact, you can see some hoof prints as he started to take off. And he came around this way, ran back off the edge of the yard, and he's back in these woods a little bit. I saw him kind of trailing off and falling off as he went, and he dropped right around back in there. So I'm gonna go back in there and see if we can find him. I do like these broadheads. They have a retractable tip on them. This one went right down in the ground, but they're really nice. I think they're Rage brand, but they did a really good job penetrating, getting right through. You can see all the blood on that, so it looks like a really good clean shot right through the chest. I'll come back and get this bolt in a few minutes. All right, okay, here we are. I had to find the best way to get up behind him or up to him. There's a lot of thorns and undergrowth back here. There he is. Good clean shot. Looks like right through the chest. He barely got, I don't know, probably maybe 50 yards. It's a good younger buck. Looks like he had a fight. He's got a broken tip on that antler. But he'll do well. He's looks like, trying to count him, 5 points on him. So let's get another angle. You can see a little bit better. Yep, he's got 3 on this one, 1, 2, 3, and 2 on that one. All right, there he is. I'll probably, given how thick it is, back up toward the house. I'll probably bring the tractor back here, help bring him out. I do want to note that, even though I'm on private property, I'm in my backyard, technically, there are still responsible, ethical things to do, and one of them is to tag your deer. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a deer tag on him so that he's legal, and I'll make sure I go onto the DNR website and register it in. It's the right thing to do. It's a responsible, ethical hunter thing to do. You know, he's a decent buck. So always make sure you tag your deer. Don't poach it. Tag it in. That helps the DNR track how many deer are pulled each year. You know, tell them what season you're hunting in, and make sure you're legal and safe. All right.